Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the law of attraction. I know there's been so much hype about this whole concept, but I've witnessed it in my own personal life, and I'm going to share a story with you so that you can just also understand the truth of it. Before you buy into the whole concept and before I jump into 5 ways in which you can go about manifesting anything and everything that you want, I'm just gonna share a story with you so that you can really see that it works, because it's worked for me, and I think until this very time that it worked for me, I didn't believe it at all. Alright, so in 2018 I had this grand idea of going to Thailand for my birthday. My birthday is in November, and in January of that year I put it into my calendar. I remember specifically even asking my siblings if they'd be keen to come with me along on this particular trip. Everyone literally just said to me, put it in, let us know closer to the date, and we'll let you know whether we want to come along or not. Now, at that point, I was probably about 24 years old, and this was honestly my first time trying this whole putting it out to the universe, law of attraction, and all I did at that time was to put it into my calendar. I put it into my calendar that the 1st of November, so my birthday month, at some point, I would go to Thailand. At that point, I had never left my continent, being Africa, so I was just quite keen and really ready just to explore the world, and Thailand seemed like the perfect place to do that. Fast forward later on into the year, around October, my sister and I got invited to an event. It was called Taste of Asia, and when that invite came through, I was super excited because I thought they were taking us to Asia. That's the honest truth. I really thought that they were taking us to Asia, but they were not. It was actually an invite to explore the Asian culture and the different cuisines that are available as well. So it was an event that took place in Sandton. Went to this event. I got there, it was really exciting, learning more about Asia, learning about Thailand specifically as well, and just tasting different Asian cuisines as well. This event was going really well. They were giving away prizes like perfume, a spa day at a Thai spa. It's like, all that is well and good. Is there anything else that's been given away today? So I asked the social media coordinator, is there anything else that is being given away that day? And he said to me, yeah, there is a trip to Thailand, a 7-day trip to Thailand. And if that was not a sign, I don't know what is, but that for me was a sign. This is October. I had done absolutely nothing about this goal the entire year. A month before it's supposed to actually happen, I just happened to get invited to an event where they're giving away a week trip away to Thailand. Like, I don't know, maybe you believe in things just being coincidences, but there's no such thing as coincidences in life. Things really can happen for you. So this is when I saw that, okay, this is for me. This trip is for me. All I just had to do is not doubt in that moment, and literally I believed that I could take it home. So we're asked to post on social media, Instagram, as well as tweet about the event and experience, and based on how elaborative and creative someone was, they would then decide on who the winner of the trip would be. So I posted everything from the food that we're eating, the different speakers that we had, the different experiences that we're having on the day, like the Thai massage experience, and so on and so forth. I even posted a selfie somewhere in there. I was really just making sure that I am positioning myself as the best possible candidate for this trip. I saw some people that were tweeting but had never tweeted like that entire year, so already that's just weird compared to someone like myself, who at that time, I was starting out my social media management business. So I had a bit of experience, and there was already that level of consistency with my audience in terms of what I was posting. And I tweeted. I remember the tweet so specifically because at that moment for me, it was a question of, are you going to come across as desperate, or are you going to use this opportunity to be grateful? And I don't even know what I knew about gratitude at that time, if I'm being honest, but something just told me, just be grateful for being there, just be grateful for potentially winning this trip. So I tweeted how amazing the day was, how the food was so delicious, and how I could not wait to experience it in Thailand. And at the end there, I just included a thank you, because I thought if the universe is listening somehow there in my tweets, you know, they could see that I'm just a grateful girl who's ready to travel the world. Needless to say, I won the trip. So won it in October, it was valid from 1st of November. How freaking ridiculous. So I could have essentially gone on my trip for my birthday that year, but I chose to, you know, take my time with it. It was valid for a year, so I could still go before my next birthday, just to take my time in terms of choosing the right person to go with, researching what activities I wanted to do, and so on and so forth. But the moral of that story was that I took action. I put this in my calendar in January, and I set a date and I said November, and the universe pulled through for me in October. So that is my story around manifestation and just the law of attraction. So what I learned from that experience is what I'm going to share with you, which are 5 tips. Tip number 1, you're gonna wanna watch what you say. Watch what you say, because what you focus on grows. Where focus goes, energy flows. What you focus on will grow. So make sure that you're focusing on the things that you want to see happening in your life, and you will begin to see them manifest in your life. Visualize how it will feel like to have something. Imagine yourself being there. Imagine the feeling, because once you connect that feeling to that moment or to that idea, subconsciously it's almost like you already have it. It's just waiting to manifest in your real life. And that is honestly just powerful. Whether you want to manifest a particular car, which I've been dabbling with for a while, and I'm seeing this car everywhere. So if it's a particular car that you know that you are going for and you really want to manifest, imagine how it feels like to be in that car. Watch videos on YouTube on, you know, how the car looks inside. Watch reviews of that particular car. Even go a step further and go to a dealership and actually test drive that car. Because once there's that emotional connection to that particular goal, the law says as you attract, you will begin to receive. So you need to watch what you say. Number 2, you're gonna want to get clear on what it is that you want. I've heard so many people say, I want a car, I'm manifesting a car. What car? A car is not a car. What car? You know, there is no car. If you type like what car, you need to get that specific. You need to say that I am manifesting a 2-door Jeep Wrangler. You know, you need to get that specific, and that feeling of being that specific, I promise you'll begin to see those things come to you because you are that specific. It's a specific model, it's a specific, you know, version, it's a specific color. Get that specific, get that detailed. I've heard people say, I want to be able to afford. Afford what? What is afford? What amount is afford? You know, you're actually not giving the universe anything to work with when you say, I want to be able to afford. How much? Like, please get down to details. How much do you want so that we can deposit? It's not a blank check. That's not how it works. The law of attraction does not work like that. It will only give you what you ask for. So if you are just being very broad, you will get nothing, because that is just broad. I'm not saying get specific down to a specific year model. I want to travel is not a destination. If all you find yourself doing is going up and down the road, I mean, technically you are traveling up and down. So I mean, the universe is giving you what you want. Just you want to travel, you didn't get specific. And honestly, the beauty is in the details. You need to get specific. And I'm not saying go crazy about different countries and so on and so forth, but being able to articulate and say that I want to explore Africa, I want to see Asia, I would like to visit Australia, I would like to spend a month in Europe. At least now you're cleared. It's not necessarily to say by a particular country or a particular city, but at least you have the continent down. So at least the universe has something to work with, right? So you want to give it something to work with, and opportunities will then start coming to you that are linked to that particular goal or that particular thing that you'd like to manifest in your life. Tip number 3, you need to let go of resistance. Set it and forget it. I've seen so many people, articulate what it is that they want, the dreams that they want, what they want to go for as a form of manifestation. But then minutes later, they have these limiting beliefs that, we all have limiting beliefs, but don't articulate them, because words are powerful. And if you give your limiting beliefs life, they might cancel a particular manifestation or a particular goal that you're going for. When I say cancel, I don't mean like cancel like you can never get it. Words are words, right? So the more energy you focus on a particular thing, the more, we spoke about this, the more you focus on something, the more it grows. So if you're spending more of your time on, the negative thoughts, then, they begin to multiply. And the more you spend your time on positive thoughts, they too begin to multiply. So you're gonna wanna be very, very selective as to what you choose to spend your time on. Set it and forget it. Trust the timing of your life. The universe, God, knows what you want, knows what your true desires are, and you need to just trust the timing of your life. The truth is, what you want in the right season is a blessing, and what you want in the wrong season, let go of any resistance that you might have. Number 4, let's talk about limiting beliefs. So limiting beliefs have a way of undoing a goal that's been set in motion, where one minute you believe that you're worthy of something, or one minute you believe that you really desire something, the next minute you're asking yourself, who are you to even want that? The true question is, who are you not to want that? Anything that you desire, I honestly feel that you deserve, and you have it in you to bring to fruition. So any desire that has been placed in you, you have what it takes to fulfill. That is just my honest, absolute belief. As human beings, we have unlimited potential, so limiting beliefs are just nonsense, okay? I took the liberty to go online and get the official definition of limiting beliefs. Let's read it together. It says, limiting beliefs are thoughts and opinions that one believes to be the absolute truth. They tend to have a negative impact on one's life by stopping them from moving forward and growing on a personal and professional level. Now that's just deep, yo. That is just deep, because shucks, how many times do we get in our own way? You want a particular thing, one minute you're like, yes, I deserve it. The next minute you're like, but based on my background, like, I'm just lucky enough to be here. That is rubbish. Like, you should wash your mouth. You should wash your mouth, because that is just trash talk, and you should not be trash talking yourself. In fact, you shouldn't be trash talking anyone, but most importantly, the words that you speak to yourself have so much power. You need to watch what you say to yourself. You really do. You really do. You need to come correct. Like, you just need to come correct, and you need to really just come correct. You need to love yourself. You begin to attract good things in your life when you believe that you deserve them, when you believe that you are worthy of them. There's a quote that I love by Oprah. She says that we don't become what we want, we become what we believe. Because your belief system, honestly, is the foundation of your entire being. What do you believe? Because what you believe will manifest. It's not necessarily just cheap talk. It's not. You need to walk the talk. You need to really, really embrace it and be it. The essence of who you are, the thoughts, what really goes in internally is then reflected on the outside. Number 5, it's a vibe. Manifestation is all about vibes. The word vibes comes from vibrations, so it's all about vibrations. When you and a person are vibing, there's a connection there, there's an attraction there. Law of attraction, right? And when you're attracted to something, you draw it closer to you. So you need to make sure that you're vibing with your dreams. You really, really are just vibing with your dreams. You and your dreams.
So just like, yes, girl, get it, girl. Before you know it, you're gonna get it, girl.
See them, feel them. If you can see it and you can feel it, you can definitely achieve it. The hand cannot hold what the eye cannot see. Go as far as you can in terms of your vision. See beyond the horizon. Honestly, you are limitless. You're a limitless being, so don't get in your own way. Don't limit yourself. Dream out loud, live out loud. This life is for the living, so take it, leave nothing on the table. Come for everything. That's it from me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. It just lets me know what sort of content you like getting from me. If this video was totally your vibe, I've got a feeling that you will like this video as well. Until next time, bye.